Okay, so welcome everyone to the webinar. My name is Kalpesh Patel. I'm your host for this evening, and I'm here to share some information with you that could change your life forever. Very, very exciting information. What qualifies me to share this information? Well, I've been around this industry for almost 2 decades now. I've trained over 500,000 people around the world in those 2 decades and started a training academy many, many years ago for this industry. I've co-authored in some books and spoke on stages with the best of the best all over the world in this time. And so during the next few minutes, I wish to share with you some information that could make the difference that you have been looking for and waiting for in your life. Let's start with asking this question. What is it that most people want out of life? Well, typically most people you'll find want more financial freedom for sure. That's always high up on the list. More quality time, energy to share with their family and on their hobbies, dream holidays, dream cars, dream homes, a better lifestyle, more security for the future, ultimately a great lifestyle. So these are the things that people want, but the reality of the situation is very, very different. Let's see what they get. Most people go through life and on the advice of their parents, they get a good education, followed by, if they're lucky and fortunate enough, a good job where they work for the next 40 or 50 years, and all they seem to be doing is treading the treadmill on a daily basis. It's like Groundhog Day, predictable as can be, and tomorrow is just like yesterday. You're getting by to pay bills, and that's it. Life kind of whizzes by. A couple of weeks off every year to spend some time, and other than that, it's just the same old, same old. Unfortunately, even with this monotonous 40, 50 years of struggle, most people, 95% globally, in fact, retire flat broke. And it's not their fault. They're hardworking, they're intelligent, they're committed individuals, but it's a system that lets them down. And we live in a world today where more and more people are waking up to this fact and realizing that if their future is going to be better than everybody else's, they need to do something different. And so that's why people are looking for opportunity. It's what makes you different. The reason you're here today is that you're looking for something. You showed up, and that's 90% of success done right there. So I want to congratulate you for making this webinar. If you've come this far, you're almost there. The rest is just skills, logistics, it's information exchange, and if it ticks your boxes and hits the right buttons, get in touch with the person that showed you this webinar, and they'll show you the next step. Very, very simple concept. It's duplicatable, it's easy to follow, and it's a step-by-step system that we have developed here that just works. So success goes to the open-minded. It's the entrepreneurial people that progress and do better in life than the masses. This is just how it is. You can do all the research you like, and you'll find it's the people that are willing to take a chance that make a difference. And so why are you here today? I hope nobody got you here dragging, kicking, and screaming. Ideally, you're here because you want to make some extra money, or you're ready for change. You want to do something different, something to impact your life in a way that adds value to you and ultimately to the people that you care for most. And if that's what it's about, then you really are here at the right place today. Let's have a look. How are people currently making money in the world we live in today? We certainly know it's available. Money doesn't disappear. As much as people will have you believe there's a recession, there are just as many people that refuse to buy into that reality and are making fortunes every single day. But how are they doing it? Well, there is a quiet revolution going on, and I call it the entrepreneur's revolution. There are more and more ordinary people just like us that are earning extraordinary incomes through the internet, and the internet has changed the goalposts. Here's a quick question. If you were making an extra 500 or 1,000 or maybe 2,000 a month on top of what you currently make, how would that impact your current lifestyle? How would it impact the decisions you make on a daily and weekly basis? How would it impact the way that you approach life, the things that you do, the choices that you're faced with? What more choices would you have? Or even possibly, if you really get working with this, roll your sleeves up and learn the skills and work with the people that showed you this webinar, what if you were making an extra 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a year, or maybe 5 or 10,000 a month extra? How would that now impact your life? And suddenly, we're talking about life-changing money. And so the internet has allowed everybody to learn how to tap into this wealth. It's available, it's there, but only a few people know how. And that's the challenge, is the frustration for most people. And this company, Bonofa, has solved that frustration. And so as we go into this presentation, you'll see how their system allows people like us to tap into the infinite wealth on the internet. So did you know currently you've got more power in the palm of your hands than presidents and leaders of the world had 2 decades ago. That's just a fact of life. Our mobile phones are more powerful than the first shuttle that went to space all those years ago. E-commerce and M-commerce are just beginning. It's a new economy, and that's where all the wealth is now and in the future. The marketplace, well, over 2.5 billion people already now are online, and that's constantly growing every single day. Experts and analysts believe this number will double in the next few years. And so what is our vision amongst all of this excitement? Well, Bonofa wants to combine these three dynamic money-making categories and put them in one place: social media, partnership marketing, and IPOs. We have a strategy for each of these that I'm going to share with you over the coming minutes. And so if we look at some successful stories already in the world of the internet, Facebook, $110 billion IPO on the stock market just a few years ago, currently worth over 150 billion, and they've got over 1 billion users. That's an incredible value per user right there. WhatsApp, 450 million users, bought by Facebook for $19 billion earlier this year. And so as these success stories come out, more recently Candy Crush Saga, I think almost $8 billion for a game. And again, we have people developing games in-house as well. We want to tap into these multi-billion-dollar markets and offer the opportunity to the ordinary person that's wanting to make a difference for themselves. So who made these companies successful? Well, we did, didn't we? How did we do it? Without even realizing. We shared, we recommended, we promoted, we did everything we do naturally, and these companies became worth billions. The question is, how much of that did you get? Did you make any money from all of these billions that were transacted? Chances are, like most of us, the answer is no. It's a very frustrating no. And that's where we are changing the way things work online. Have you ever wished you were in the right place at the right time? Well, maybe today is that place, maybe today is that time. Introducing to you Cube 7, our answer or solution to modern day social media, combined with the power of Bonofa, the parent company that produces software to market through Cube 7, our platform. So let's see how the whole thing ties together. How about if you could get paid to do what you already do? Does that sound simple enough? People always ask, how do I do this? Well, do what you already do. We share with people and we grow businesses and we make income. Very, very simple. So finally, an opportunity that is attracting the masses, where ordinary people can do the simple things they already do and earn money from those activities. Social media, I don't need to prove to anybody, it speaks for itself, absolutely dominates the lives of most people who are on the internet today. People check their statuses before they check their emails these days, and before they go to sleep, they want to see if there's any last-minute messages, pokes or likes going on in their social media. And so it's a huge part of everybody's life. It's woven into the fabric of it already. And so our goal is to help you monetize your activities online. That's right, simple as that. Help you to monetize your activities online. Cube 7 allows people to spend money on the platform. We have the ability to send postcards. That's right, at the click of a button, choose your photographs, write your message, name and address, click send, and a real postcard will be sent to the person anywhere in the world that you sent it to. Commissions are generated for every time a customer sends a postcard, somebody makes money on this platform. What about when people personalize their platform, the look, touch, and feel of how they appear to the rest of the world? Unlike other social media platforms, here you can choose the way that you appear outside. And so you can have different colors, different backgrounds, different themes. And we're launching very soon a cloud technology. Here's the bottom line. We've got lots of products lined up, and as we start bolting all of these products onto our social media platform called Cube 7, users will be able to spend money, while Bonofa members that built that user base can make money every time those customers spend money. That's the bottom line, very simple. How about gaming? Again, huge, huge business, and here we have our own in-house gaming team that will launch games in the 2015, 2016. They've got lots of ideas and plans to launch games around that time. These are future plans. Apps, already we've developed a few apps that will go live later on this year. And so again, big money, big business. Our development team, which is called 7 Devs, produces all of these products for us. And so with us, there is no selling. Customers purchase the products themselves. It's a very soft environment where users come, they play for free, just like they do in every other social media platform. But the difference here is that there is the ability for them to spend money with us, and every time they do, the members of Bonofa get paid. We make money. And so with Bonofa, big profits from micro payments, micro transactions. That is the future. Quick question. How many friends have you currently got in the different various social media outlets that are available in the world today? Now, information tells us that the average person has 160 friends, and that's a global figure. Some have more, some have less, but if we go with the average, if those 160 of your friends had just 160 friends each, do you know that's 25,000 plus friends right there? In our system, if you had that set up right there that I've shown, that would mean that anytime those 25,000 customers spent money, you would make money. Imagine the power of that. So our strategy is very, very simple. Users bring users. We motivate our users to bring more users by giving away 50 euro bonus credits every time one of our Cube 7 customers invites another user along to be on the platform, to play and share and poke and like and do all the things they already do. We will give them a 50 euro bonus for joining. They can use that as a discount on the platform on any products that they see and want to buy. Now I'm going to water the numbers down even more. Let's imagine that you didn't have 160 friends on Cube 7, but you had just 100 friends. And if they had 100 each, you're already on 10,000 friends. And if those 10,000 just invited 100 each, you've already reached 1 million users. I use this as an example just to show you how quickly you can get to a very large user base. And the beautiful thing here is all of those customers, they belong to your groups. Every time they spend money, you make money. That's right. We pay you on customers, not just 2 or 3 tiers deep. We pay you to infinity on this customer group. Your role as a Bonofa member is just to get the ball rolling, get it started. That's it. And then you can't stop it. Now, let's say in this scenario, if you did build a customer base of 1 million users, where you told a few, who told a few, who told a few, and if you were just making 10 cents a year on average per user, that would give you an income of 100,000 euros a year on top of what you already currently earn. I want to pause for effect. Why? I really want you to think about this just for a few seconds. If you could make an extra 100,000 a year on top of what you currently earn, what would your life look like? Now, what kind of decisions would you make? What kind of upgrades would you make? Where would you live? Who would you be with? What kind of stuff would you do? What if this happened faster? What if it was 100,000 a month? Wouldn't that be exciting? And that would just mean 10 cents a month being earned per customer. I don't know what the averages can be here. It's really up to us to imagine what's possible, right? I'm a real dreamer. So when I look at this micropayment system, I get really excited. Right now when I'm talking, I've got goosebumps on my arms as I'm sharing this with you, because these figures are not pie in the sky. They are real. So don't limit to yourself just to your users and their friends. But imagine if you leveraged your efforts now by building a team. Again, it's completely optional with Bonofa, but if you choose to do this, we have a phenomenal reward system for you as well through our partnership marketing program. And I'll share more about that as the presentation unfolds. Let me tell you something that's really unique about this project. We plan for at least one, if not a few IPOs in the coming years as we develop multiple projects and products and launch them into the marketplace. To have a successful IPO on the stock market, there are 5 factors required: number of users, the data that we have on those users, the amount of time spent on the platform, customer behavior, and where and when those customers are spending money on what kind of products and how much they're spending on each product, advanced data or extended data. If you've got these 5 factors built in, your customers are worth money on the stock market. And that's why the freemium model has dominated the last 2 decades on the stock markets. And here are some classic examples of customer valuations. Amazon customers are worth 800 euros each, valuing Amazon at over $100 billion in today's world. But if we just slide down a little bit, look at this. Facebook users are worth 72 euros each. Facebook didn't even make any money when they went on the stock market, and yet they topped out at $110 billion when they went out. Currently, in a mature market, a year and a half, 2 years later, they're worth 150 billion plus. And so that's ridiculous when it comes to a company that's never made any money. WhatsApp, 19 billion, never made any money. So, when you look at the way the internet works, it's all about information, and that's what adds value. So we have a plan here at Bonofa. We have Cube 7, that gives all 5 data points, and what we're going to do is we're going to reward each and every one of our members with .com points based on activity. So the more you help Bonofa to grow, the more .com points you will collect, And in effect, this gives you an equity stake in the company itself. And so if you imagine we build this to 100 million users worldwide, and we have a value of just 150 euros per user on an IPO, that would value Cube 7 at 15 billion euros. Well, if a game like Candy Crush Saga is worth just shy of 8 billion, if a simple app like WhatsApp is worth 19 billion, then I do believe a social media platform like the one we've built to say 15 billion is really selling it short. But let's just go with that figure. Well, if we create a 15 billion euro company, 40% of that belongs to us, the members. That's right. The .com points represent 40% of Bonofa's value. And when we do anything within Bonofa or any of the companies that Bonofa owns, whenever we take them to the stock market, 40% of those values will be paid back out to the members. In this scenario, that's 6 billion euros will get paid out. What if we've got 200 million users or 300 or 400 million users? Then it can really, really get exciting, right? So I'm excited about that. Some examples of when it works, and again, we've all heard of the Microsoft stories where, you know, secretaries became multimillionaires overnight. David chose a story I've been talking about in presentations all over the world for the last couple of years. He chose to take shares instead of cash when he decorated Mark Zuckerberg's premises in 2005. And today, those shares are worth $500 million as opposed to the $60,000 he would have taken if he just collected the cash on his invoice. That's the power of the stock market. So we want to share this value with you as we develop success around the world. How can you earn money now, though? A lot of people say, that's great, that's in the future. Where is the money for my family right now? I need to make a difference next week, next month, immediate money. How can I do that? Very, very simple. Become a member with Bonofa. It's a one-time registration fee of just 29 euros and 90 cents. That gives you a back office, a website, and the ability to retail our 7 Devs products. Customer acquisition is the name of the game. We want to create household names with all of our 7 Devs products. And so if you help us to do that, we will reward you handsomely for helping us market the 7 Devs products. So the next thing you can do once you've registered as a member for just shy of 30 euros is purchase one of our software bundles. These are the wholesale rates, anything from a light bundle all the way up to an enterprise bundle. You've got standard, classic, professional, business in between. You choose the bundle that suits your lifestyle the most. Now, let me tell you one thing. The enterprise bundle for 2,500 euros is the absolute maximum value bundle. It includes every product that 7 Devs produced, and it's just filled with tons of value. But more importantly, it also fast tracks you into the earning side as well. And so as an enterprise bundle owner, if that's the bundle you go for, the amount of income that you can earn increases massively, as you will see in the presentation as it unfolds. So this opens up 4 income streams. The income from Cube 7, which is the microtransactions. When you sell software bundles to other people, you can make money here with us. It's a very lucrative way of making money. You can retail our products as well. That's another way to make money. And step number 4, successful IPO income. So there are many different ways to win with this company. Some products of ours, our marketing headquarters, professional banners, professional posters and adverts, professional videos, all in the back office, ready for you to just click and share directly onto the different social media platforms you already currently use. Simple systems that allow you to make these products go viral. Promo page 7, this is a landing page system. Simple drag and drop allows you to build your landing pages instantly, excuse me, and very quickly and with ease. And again, a very, very powerful product right there. Our automatic marketing system is an autoresponder email tracking system, allows you to send people presentations, information, and then follow those people up automatically. Great for people with large lists. What about our video mail? Again, we have access here with the video mail templates, etc. So you can send people videos for different occasions, unlimited around the world, all built in and included in many of the software bundles. But you can retail these products separately as well. Our whiteboard allows you to screen share with up to 25 people at once, drawing circles, diagrams, etc. on a white screen, just like a whiteboard offline. This is our online version. And then we've got Transmit 7. I use this one all the time. Every time you've got a file that's too big to send by email, use Transmit 7. It allows you to send up to 2 gigabytes of data for free. And then if you want to upgrade and buy the expert or the pro version, you can. And again, that generates revenue as well. Our Conference 7, again, a brilliant software. I'm using it right now. Allows you to do webinars around the world, but also to video conference. We've got Video Call 7 as well. Allows you to use this like a Skype kind of a system where you can call anywhere around the world and video people in. Webinar for up to 2,000 people at a time. Incredibly advanced system that's just easy to use, and it's just massive value. Then we've got our education platform, the ability to learn leadership, sales training, and personal development for entrepreneurs. And so this sharpens your saw. It gives you the edge. It gives you the ability to outgrow the people around you so that you can perform more effectively and be more profitable than anyone else that is working in your space. So many, many more products already in creation mode, and as they get, as they're ready, they'll be delivered and deployed on the platform of Cube 7 in the future. So trends tend to always create wealth. If you look back in history, if you can catch a trend at the front end and make that trend your friend, fortunes can be made. Social media is absolutely the dominant trend in today's world, and that's what we're taking advantage of. And what we're doing is we're allowing the 99% now to tap into the infinite wealth on the internet. Now let's get into the compensation plan and how the real big money can be made right now, this week, next week, and next month. Our plan is second to none. Before I go into the details, I want to read this with you together. So it's important to understand there are no guarantees regarding income. The success and failure of each member, like in any other business, depends on each member's own skills and personal efforts. Incomes discussed are the result of retail sales of Bonofa's products and services by members and their team members. With all of that said, work to be done, but if you're willing to roll your sleeves up and go to work, if you're coachable, teachable, and trainable, if you have a mentor in place, which you will have in Bonofa, we've got many great mentors, tuck yourself under their wing, learn how to build this, and start earning your fortune right now, today. First of all, you start with the sales career. And to move up the sales career, you can start as a member for just under 30 euros and work your way up by selling or retailing our products. Every time you retail our products, if you retail a certain volume, you move up in the sales career. You can see you can become a smart member with just 20,000 volume. If you get 60,000 volume, become a premium, so on and so forth. And what you'll notice as you move up this scale of a sales career, you earn more and more commission for retailing our products. Members earn 40%, VIP members earn 100%. Now, here's the beautiful thing. The fast track way is to just go and buy the wholesale bundles yourself. So if you buy the 100 euro bundle, the light bundle, that gets you in at smart straight away. If you buy the 2,500 euro bundle, the enterprise bundle, that gets you in at the VIP level in this part of the sales career, which opens up maximum commissions on the 7 devs products. So my advice, go for the 2,500. Why? It just makes sense from an income perspective. If this is a business you're looking for, it is the best business if you come in at that level for sure. Now, once you started, whichever level you come in at, like I said, it's up to you. It taps into the consumer bonus. Consumer bonus means every time a product is sold on Cube 7, 60% of it gets paid out to the people that are in the sales career between member and VIP. 40% goes to people that are at the management level. And again, I'm not going to bog you down with the details. Sit down with whoever invited you to work out how you can get into the management. But in a nutshell, management ranks are delivered through volume. So the bigger the volume you move, the more products you sell between you and your team, you move up this scale here on the right and achieve different ranks for different amounts of volumes. And as you do that, it adds more and more to your paycheck every single week. That's the bottom line. So you can earn, like I said, up to 60% of it. Here's a quick example. If a product was sold for 2 euros and if half was commissionable, 1 euro would be commissionable. 60% of that is 60 cents would go into the people that are in the sales career. In 6 generations, that's 10 cents each. And the other 40 cents is for the management career. If we just have a look at the numbers here, here you are, you've got a bunch of customers, you built a team, your team has got a bunch of customers, and if you just made 10 cents per customer in this example, we have 4,670 customers, and so, sorry, 46,700 customers, and if they're making 10 cents each commission for you, that's 4,670 euros in commission that you made in that year, or it could be per month. Again, the numbers can be whatever they can be, right? It's up to you. But that gives you an idea. Again, like I said, on this part, it's to infinity. If you had 100,000 customers, 200,000, 1 million customers, who knows? The sky really is the limit right here. Then the manager bonus, again, as you move up the ranks, because you're producing volume, this system allows you to override all of the sales. And this is the big, big money. You can earn more than double the sales career just by getting into the management rank. So work your way through that. Like I said, not too much detail here. Sit down with whoever invited you and go through the details once you've made a decision to come on board. Our career organization, means that you've now got to get onto the monthly bio. This is €35 a month. This gives you access to all of your licenses. It gives you access to the annual fee and also your complete back office so that you can, use all of the different products completely. And, that's all for a €35 a month fee. Once you're on that, it opens up everything for you. Let's have a look here. Rank advancements. The more volume you produce in a 90-day window, the further up the ranks you move. So you can see if you sold 5,600 worth of volume, you become a team manager. If you sold 100,000, you become a bronze manager, so on and so forth. Now, there is one thing that I want to just mention here. I'll be talking later on about how you build two teams to maximize your income. Just bear in mind, you need a winner in your left team and your right team for you to advance through the ranks. Again, that will become more apparent later on. So again here, light bundles right the way through to enterprise. I already mentioned their prices, €100 up to €2,500. This generates a BV. This is a Bonofa volume that goes into the pay plan. You'll notice here that 100 is 75. This just tells us that 75% of the revenue that comes into the company gets paid out to the members that are growing the company. For me, that's the game changer. 75% payout, and the way that it's paid out is super sexy. Look at this. Every time you sell a software bundle, you're going to get paid a direct sales commission. So that's our role. What is our job? We become a member, $29.90. You buy a bundle yourself, whichever you want that suits you best. You then get onto the €35 a month bio, and now you're set. You're ready to roll. You have a worldwide business without any borders. Anytime you sell a software bundle, you get paid. The first commission is your first order bonus, and you can see here that if you're a VIP, you can see on the bottom left in red VIP, follow that along to the right. If you sell an enterprise bundle, you'll make €637.50 from a €2,500 sale. You show this to any salesperson anywhere in the world, they will tell you that is phenomenal. So again, that's a quarter of the money that you just sold for comes straight back to you in commissions. You'll also notice that if you're a smart career level, that gives you, for the same enterprise bundle sale, €375, almost half of what you could have made as a VIP, and that's why I always recommend getting at the enterprise bundle level. Then there's a fast order bonus. This is 7 levels of commission. So every time one of your team members makes a sale, you get an overrider. You can see an example here. You make a sale of an enterprise bundle, that's $637.50 for you. If that person sells an enterprise bundle, that's still €93.75 commission for you. If that person makes a sale on your level 3, you make €75. And if that person makes a sale on level 4 and 5 and 6, it's €56.25. And level 7, every time a bundle is sold to enterprise level on that 7th level, you make €18.75. So 7 levels of pay every time a bundle is sold anywhere in your organization. Then we've got the lucky shot bonus. I love this one, very powerful. It means that every time you go out and sell a software bundle, if that person goes out and sells a ton of stock, you will match a percentage of their income every month for life. So in this example, if you've got somebody that's making 50,000 commission a month, you'll make $1,250 a month on that person, even if you didn't go to do anything big after that. If you just get one person in, you'll make a fortune. But look at this. On the 2nd level, you'll also make 1.5%. On the 3rd level, you'll make 1% of every single member in your organization. Whenever they make money, you're matching their income to a certain percentage. So that's another fantastic way to secure a solid monthly income, is build a strong first 3 levels in your unit level. We have a car bonus like many companies, but the difference here, we just want you to do 10,000 a month of volume, and we'll give you €250 a month towards a car. Again, you can see the more volume you generate, that goes up accordingly, up to €3,000 a month towards your dream car if you go out and build a huge business. We have an infinity.com bonus pool as well. I love this. This is for the people that are moving up the ranks, people that are building teams. Every time a bundle is sold, .com points are distributed to each and every member in the organization based on your rank. So it's really important you work your way up the ranks. Why? You want to grab as many points as you can, because this gives you access to the equity stake in Bonofa, the parent company. It means you are a co-entrepreneur, and anytime they sell anything to the stock market, you win big time. We're talking about retirement money. And so let's talk about the binary bonus. I love this one. Very simple. You only ever build two teams, a left team and a right team. At some point, one team will grow bigger than the other. In this scenario, you can see the one underneath is growing much faster than the one on top. Here's how it works. You want to create cycles, and every time 375 of volume is generated in each team, the left team and the right team, you get paid a cycle. What is that pay? Well, in this scenario, 375 BV on each team, on each side of your business, generates a 40 euro cycle. And so if that's a classic bundle left, classic bundle right, you just made 40 euros on top of whatever personal commission you made for making those sales. But here's where it gets exciting. If you sold an enterprise bundle left and an enterprise bundle right, as well as the 640 that you would have made for making those two sales each, you make an additional 200 euros in the binary pay plan. That is crazy. You went out, made two sales, and made 200 euros. But now, remember I said one of the teams will get bigger than the other. It's just the nature of how the business works. Well, that then becomes your power leg. The bigger team is your power leg. So then the other team is what we call your pay leg. Now the beautiful thing here, every time an enterprise bundle is sold in your pay leg, you will make 200 euros, and that is to infinity. So you sell a bundle to Mary, who sells a bundle to Rob, who sells a bundle to Frankie, who sells a bundle to Andre, who sells a bundle to John, who sells one to Patricia, who sells one to Luke. Before you know it, your team is selling bundles all the way down to infinity, and every time a bundle is sold, you make 200 euros. That is powerful beyond measure. But the best thing for me, I love this. I'm one of these people that's always working myself anyway. Your personal sales, when you go out and sell an enterprise bundle, you make 637.50 plus 200 when you place that sale in your pay leg. So you're actually now making just shy of 840 euros per sale yourself directly, and 200 euros per sale indirectly in your organization. Massive binary, never seen anything like it before. We'll pay you a maximum of 750,000 euros a month in this binary. That's over $1 million a month. The best binaries I've seen out there are capped at $500,000. Here, ours is double the best that I've seen. So again, phenomenal incentive to go build a big organization worldwide that sell products. So secure your spot in the binary right now. That's my advice. Why? Very, very simple. Your host that invited you here has the ability to work with you and help you build a really huge organization by using this strategy right here. As soon as you sign up, your job is to contact as many excited, influential, intelligent, entrepreneurial people as possible and share this webinar with them. If they see what you see, if they get excited like you get excited, all of a sudden, bang, you now have a team started. That person goes into a waiting room. You might sign up 2-3 people in your first week. And in this scenario, I've said 5 people. And now what you do is you go back to those people and say, listen, Frank, if you sell more than Luke or Patricia or John or Mary, then I'll put you above them. They will end up in your business, which means that you'll have your business and you'll have all of their business as well. Everything they ever do will be banked volume for you to get paid in the future. Wow, that's insane. So the 7 days waiting allows you to motivate each member to get to work fast and take advantage of their first 7 days. Also, the spillover bonus. Reserve your spot right now in the binary directly with the person that showed you this webinar. And guess what? The next person that they show this opportunity to could roll directly into your organization through spillover. Our spillover pays. That's right. We're the first binary I've ever seen that pays on spillover, down 23 levels. Not only the person that invited you, but the person above them and the person above them and the person above them could be putting people into the spot that you're in right now as their next growth area. And if that's the case, you could end up with a bunch of people in your organization that you don't know, that you'll never know, but you'll be getting paid on them because there's transactions happening. Up to 4 euros for every VIP. So imagine 1,000 enterprise bundles are sold in that organization, nothing to do with you. You took a spot, you went on holiday for a year, you come back and a year later, you've made 4,000 euros in cash income. Are you excited? You bet you are. Show me one person that wouldn't get excited about that opportunity right there. Get paid on spillover. Now, here's some incentives for when you made the decision to come on board with us. how to take advantage of some of these bonuses that are designed to get you out of the gate quick. We don't want you procrastinating or being lazy or sitting around thinking about stuff. Here's what we say. In your first 7 days, get to work. Every software bundle that you sell at the enterprise level will generate 50,000 .com points for you as a gift. Wow, that's insane. It's more than a gift. Those .com points represent your stake in the company. This stake, again, I don't know what those points could be worth in the future, but even if let's say they're worth 10 cents each. Well, you sell one software bundle, the company pays you 640 euros. If it's in your pay leg, it's another 200. That's 840 euros. But also, they give you these points at 10 cents each. That's worth 5,000 euros right there. Sorry, did I just blow some people completely away? This is ridiculous. What if the points are worth 20, 30, 40, 50 cents a point? You get what I'm saying? Your first 7 days could be crucial in the amount of money you cash out at the back end ongoingly every time one of our apps, games, or ideas goes to the stock market. Wow, ridiculous. I love that bonus. It is 7 days, so make sure you take advantage of your first 7 days. Then we have a 28-day bonus, our acceleration bonus here. The accelerator bonus is designed for people that want to really learn to master their craft. The Aventador training will take place in November in Turkey. To qualify for a free 7 days all-inclusive resort holiday, black tie dinner, and time with all the top leaders, all you have to do is sign up today, find 2 other smart, intelligent entrepreneurs to sign up, and help them to do the same, and do that in your first 28 days. Help 2 to get 2. Help 2 to get 2 each. Do that in your first 28 days, and the company will also contribute to your flight to Turkey. It's a phenomenal event. Our first one is in November. It will happen every 6 months thereafter, and so this one is a no-brainer. If you're a premium level, duplicate yourself at that level. And like I said in this example here, this could be one family. So a friend of mine in Ireland, for example, Douglas, he did this. He spoke to a family member, and the family member got so excited, he bought his wife a software bundle, and he bought his son a software bundle. He then spoke to another family member. That family member did the same. He actually bought his son and daughter a software bundle each, so that they had their own home-based business as well. He did this. In fact, he went out and did it 4 times in his first week, and qualified twice for this bonus. Again, if you're an exclusive, you can duplicate yourself there, and you get one-on-one time with the CEOs, an exclusive workshop for exclusives. And then we have, for VIPs only, special passes to workshops that nobody else will be able to access unless you qualified in this way. Very, very intimate, very small, with all the top leaders, the ability to really kind of get to the crux of what it takes to take your game to the top. So very powerful bonuses. Again, like I said, if you want more than one to come with you, you can do this as many times as you like. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Each time qualifies you for another ticket, and so there's no limit to how many tickets you can take from the company off of that deal. Our marketing bonus, again, this is coming soon in November. I'm not going to say too much, but imagine this. Martin, one of our CEOs, has designed a way to pay our members just for joining and becoming a member in the organization. Copy and paste our videos, our banners, our adverts in blogs, in advertising forums, in social media, and just do 20 minutes work a day and get paid 4,500 euros a year for doing that in your first 12 months. That's nuts. Imagine you come on board for 2,500, and in your first 12 months, nothing to do with team building or growing or recruiting or selling or anything like that. Copy and paste, and you get 4,500 euros back in your first 12 months. That is going to be super exciting. Comes at the back end of the year. And so listen, guys and girls, thanks for being here. The world is changing with or without us. The internet has changed everything. Bonofa is a revolution designed to help people like us take advantage of what's already happening around us and turn it into profit. I urge you to make a decision to come on board quickly. This is exciting. I know the person that invited you here did so because they care about you and they'd love to work with you. Let's build the world's biggest business network globally. We're building a family as we speak. Get started today. Welcome to our Bonofa family. And I want to thank you once again for being here. Together, we are stronger. My name is Kalpesh Patel, and I wish you a fantastic day, an amazing week, a brilliant month, and the best year of your life today. I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.